Refraction of light through a glass prism. We know that shape of the prism is looks like this. So this is three-dimensional diagram of your prism. Okay. So if we draw the refraction of light through this prism, okay, it will be more difficult to show the three-dimensional diagram of refraction of light because ray of light is under the single line. That's why I will show only here now a front face. This front face, triangular face of this your prism. So I will show only this front face of this prism. The reason is ray of light, or when light goes from one point to another point, it shows only the straight line. That's why I have shown here only triangular face of your prism. So this is a triangular faces A, B, C. Okay. Now, if there is a light from the source S coming towards in this direction, in the straight line, okay. Now this is refracting surface. AB is what? Refracting surface. So on this AB you have to draw normal from where the light touches this surface. So you have to draw. Okay, so this is the normal. Okay, so this is N. This line is normal. Clear? Now angle between normal and this ray of light. This is ray of light, or this is incident ray. This is called incident ray of light. Okay, incident ray of light is coming towards this prism. It will touch this refracting surface. Now according to the rule of refraction, okay, so outside is air, and this is made of glass. Inside is glass, or prism is made of glass. Now ray of light is coming from air towards the glass, or it is going inside the glass. Glass is denser than the air. Air is thin medium or rare medium. Glass is denser medium. Now our rule is direction of light is here, going in this direction. Actually its direction was straight, okay, but it will not go in straight. There is refraction. Now what is the rule? In the denser medium, light will move little bit towards the normal. Okay, now angle between normal and ray of light, this is called R, or angle of refraction. Suppose you can give the name R1. Okay, and outside angle of incident I. So this name is I1. Clear? Now similarly here, now in another surface there is refraction. Now it will go outside towards again air. Outside is air. Again it is going back towards the rare medium. First from air to glass, then glass to air. First rare medium, denser medium, and again rarer medium. Now again there will be refraction. You can imagine again here now where the light touches this surface. So you have to draw again now here now normal. Normal means 90 degree with this surface. Here was also N, 90 degree with this surface. Okay, so 90 degree you can show in this symbol, in this way. Now if it goes towards the rare medium from denser medium, then it will go slightly away from the normal. Actually this direction was here, but it will go little bit downward. Okay, now this ray will bend two times. First in refracting surface, first surface, again in second surface. It will bend first, again it will bend again, okay, in second refracting surface. Now angle between, okay, here ray of light inside the glass and this normal. Suppose this is R2. Clear? R1 and R2. These are the angles between normal and ray of light inside the glass. And I1 here outside, this is angle between normal and light outside. And similarly here now, angle between your normal and ray of light. So this is I2. Clear? Now finally you have to check it. First, from first source, it was going in this direction. Finally, after refraction, it will bend the direction. Now if you join this ray of light after refraction, so this ray, first see, this is called emergent ray. Okay, this is called emergent ray of light. Now emergent ray of light and first original direction, there is some angle or there is some deviation. Okay, this was going in this direction, but due to the presence of your prism, it will bend downward. So there is angle. This is called angle of deviation, which is called delta. This delta is given here. This is called angle of deviation. Delta is given I1 plus I2. This I1 and I2 you have to add and subtract sum of R1 plus R2. Okay, if you know the I1, I2 and R1 and R2, you will get the angle of deviation or how much it has changed the direction. This delta tells about the change of direction or how much it is deviated. And another relation is if you add R1 plus R2. What is R1, R2? This was angle between ray of light and normal inside the glass. R1 first refraction and second refraction, R1 and R2. So if you add R1 and R2, this will be A. A means here angle of prism. Okay. Now this R1 and R2 depends on the angle of prism A. If you increase the angle of prism, this R1 and R2 also increases. And finally, I1 and I2, here angle between normal and ray of light outside the prism in first refracting surface and second refracting surface, I1 and R2. This will be equal to sum of angle of prism and angle of deviation. This is angle of deviation here. Okay, so if you add I1 and I2, this will be equal to how much? Angle of prism and angle of deviation. Okay, these three relations are very important for the refraction of light through a glass prism.